everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making one of my all-time favorite desserts to make around Christmas time. It's my glazed chocolate tart.
You guys, why am I so good at this? This is so good. So good.
For the crust of the glazed chocolate tart, you will need 1.5 cups chocolate cookies. When finely ground, it must make up 1 cup. These are my all-time favorite gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. I struggle to find a cookie that actually tastes good and looks good, and these ones are just, oh, they are so delicious. They're like these tiny little bite-sized cookies and they just, oh whoa. Okay, moving on. 5 tablespoons unsalted butter at room temperature, 1/4 cup sugar. For the filling, you will need 1.25 cups heavy cream, 250 grams bittersweet chocolate. I'm using 2 slabs of 70% lint and half a slab of 85% lint. 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and 1/4 teaspoon salt. For the glaze, you will need 2 tablespoons heavy cream, 50 grams bittersweet chocolate. I'm using the rest of the 85% lint slab, 1 teaspoon light corn syrup or honey as I will be using, and 1 tablespoon warm water. I'm going to be putting these little cherries on top as a little decoration, and just how cute is my little pineapple dish? Oh, I love it. And then you'll need a 9-inch round fluted tart pan that's about 1 inch deep, and of course you'll need your trusty Thermomix. Okay, let's get started. So start by grabbing onto your cookies and your butter and your sugar. What we want to do is go ahead and place the sugar and the butter into your Thermomix. We're going to melt this at 37 degrees at speed 1 for about 2 minutes. Now while this is going, I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Right, so now we're going to go ahead and add our 1 to 1.5 cups cookies. So we're going to crush the cookies at about speed 5 for 10 seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and scrape down the sides and then beat it for another 5 seconds at speed 5. Right, so now that that's done, go ahead and grab your tart pan, grease it with your spray and cook or butter, whatever you like to grease with. Really get into these little nooks because you don't want your tart shell sticking to the edge of your pan. And then go ahead and transfer your mixture into your tart pan and press it down nicely so that it covers the whole base. So once you've finished lining your tart pan, go ahead and place this into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes or until you see it starting to get some color. While you wait for that to bake, go ahead and clean your Thermomix and prep your ingredients for the filling. Right, so I've removed my tart case from the oven and I've just placed it over here so that it can cool down. We're going to go ahead and start making the filling. So what you want to do is place your cream into the microwave for about 5 minutes or until you see it start to boil. And in the meantime, while that heats up, we're going to go ahead and break up our chocolate into little pieces. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and pour your hot cream all over your little chocolate pieces. Give that a little stir, just so that all of the chocolate is covered by the hot cream, and then go ahead and place that to the side. Place your butterfly whisk into your Thermomix. And then we're going to go ahead and place our 2 eggs, our pinch of salt, and our little pump of vanilla paste into the Thermomix. Beat that at about speed 3 for about 1 minute. In the meantime, stir your chocolate cream mixture. So remove your butterfly whisk, and now you'll see that your eggs are nice and pale yellow and they're light and fluffy. Pour this mixture into your chocolate mixture. You want to always add the egg to the hot mixture and never the other way around because you don't want to land up with scrambled eggs. So continue stirring your chocolate mixture while you add it in. Okay, now's the fun part. We get to go ahead and pour our filling into our cool crust, and then we're going to go ahead and throw this back into the oven at 180 degrees again for about 20 to 25 minutes or until the filling starts to kind of pull away from the crust. Once that's finished baking off in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, we're going to remove it from the oven and place it on the side to cool down for about an hour We want it to be at room temperature when we go ahead and glaze it on the top, because the last thing we want is for the glaze and the chocolate mixture to mix apart, because then the whole impressive tart will be ruined. So make sure you're patient with this step and let it cool completely. So I'll see you all in an hour. So now we can move on to making the glaze. So first what you're going to do is transfer your cream into a heat-proof bowl. Go ahead and heat that up in the microwave for about 1 to 2 minutes, or until you see that it's boiling. So my cream is nice and hot now, and I'm going to go ahead and break up this chocolate into the cream. Keep stirring until the chocolate has totally melted. Oh, this is such a nice thick chocolatey paste. Okay, so it's looking nice and smooth. If you can see that, looks delicious. Okay, now you want to go ahead and add your tablespoon of honey or corn syrup. And then last but not least, it is time to add your 1 tablespoon of warm water. Now you want to work quickly, so get your tart, and then you're just going to pour it onto your tart and then rotate your tart so that it moves all the way to the edges. Whatever you do, do not touch this glaze, because otherwise it's going to ruin that nice glistening effect that you are after. Okie dokie, and there we have it, my beautifully glazed tart. So now I'm going to leave it here for another hour until I lift it out of the pan and I get to decorate. So it has been an hour, and now it is time to transfer my tart onto my cake stand. Now I'm going to be putting one of these red napkins underneath because it's almost Christmas time. And now for the moment of truth. Yes, boy! Okay, this was probably a dumb way of doing it. Okay, and now it's time to top it off with some cherries. I'm only going to put these 3 cherries because I like the more simplistic look, and then I'll serve it on the side with some more cherries so that if people want cherries, they can have more cherries. But you can go ahead and put cherries over the whole thing if you want.
I mean, what is Christmas without a chocolate tart? I'm gonna need another slice of this. Oh yeah, and you all better be subscribed. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and you'll be getting more recipes as amazing as this one pretty soon. Okay, no seriously, I'm gonna go get another slice.